So I'm Hannah. I'm from Victoria. I'm in Melbourne at the moment, but originally I'm from a small town called Winchelsea, which is kind of in between Colac, if anybody knows Colac, or in between Geelong, if anyone knows Geelong. So Hayden was talking about Josh Vanderven. I did it in 2017. Josh is a really good friend of mine. I also did it with Ida in 2017. That was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from that experience. And so obviously I wanted to do it again, learn more as like a more mature composer, musician, all that jazz. Yeah, so my musical background, I started music when I was in year seven. So I didn't start it, when I was six or anything like that. I only started in year seven. I started enjoying it a few years into it. It took me a while, but yeah, I liked it in year seven. I started arranging things and, like arranging How to Train Your Dragon, which is a lovely soundtrack, arranging these little things and learning from that. So it took me a year and a half of like just arranging and all that stuff before I started actually composing. And then one of my teachers was like, oh, you should actually totally go for this, competition. And so I went for it in 2017 and I got it, and it was an amazing experience. And from there, I've just kept going with my music. So after high school, I just took a gap year just to save up money to move up to Melbourne, since being in a small country town the move wasn't easy. So I came up to Melbourne at the start of this year. I got 1 day of uni before it all locked down, which was a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. And I've been doing performance on bassoon ever since. So hopefully everyone knows what a bassoon is, because a lot of people I speak to don't. Yeah. And I play all the woodwind instruments. I'm currently like doing all my uni online, which is like it's weird doing music online, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully like in the future I can be like a full-time musician. I'm studying at Monash University studying performance on bassoon, which is my primary woodwind instrument. And I want to be able to one day do bassoon full-time in an orchestra, or become like a head of woodwind at a big school or something like that. Obviously, I absolutely love composing, and I'll still keep that with me, and I'm never going to let it go. But I love bassoon, like performing that as well, which is what I want to do full time, and keep the composing like as my little thing that I do as well as bassoon. So yeah, that's about me.
Right.